Oh, and I always look at my iPad and I just have the reference photo up.
We're good.
Okay. Hey, friends. Happy Wednesday, Friends Day. I'm so excited you're here with us tonight. I've got a 12 by 16 inch wood panel. I like the 1.5 inch thick ones because I like painting on the sides. I put clear gesso on it, and we're going to paint this barn scene. The reference photo, I think it's from Unsplash, but I linked it in the video description. So I don't, am I getting glare? I'll kind of...
I can't, it's right over the thing.
Oh, yeah, I'll just kind of turn it. It's linked in the video's description. So, and it's soft lighting, and I'm going to do a little stronger lighting on it. Emily's here with us tonight.
Hello.
So, Emma, I'm going to be working on, probably I'll end up working on the sky. I'm going to work on the front of the barn in this light spot in the middle. So last 2 weeks, we worked on a rooster, and I underpainted it. And I really liked the glow I got, the colors. So I'm using that same palette from, gosh, a couple weeks ago. I did put out a little bit of fresh paint. Oh, I was going to check to make sure I had the colors right in the description.
I could check for you once I get over there.
So a lot of times you just underpaint with one color and you could do the burnt umber, but I like how much warmer the raw sienna is. And titanium white. And I'm finding my value. That way I'm literally finding my darkest darks and my lightest lights. And then I just mix combinations of those 3 colors. They're Liquitex and they're all basics. And then once we move forward, I'll use my, what I call my primary colors. And I call them mine because only one of them is a true primary. The yellow and the quinacridone aren't quite. Oh, and I've got this teeny brush. I don't want to use this teeny brush.
Okay, let's see. You list underpainting, raw sienna, and burnt umber.
Ah, okay, good.
And then cad yellow, medium hue, quinacridone magenta, phthalo blue green shade, Mars black, and titanium white.
Great, I did it. I did it. So what I'm thinking, so this tree is from a previous barn painting. And I just, oh, here, I'll show you. I put it together in Photoshop. So there's what I did in Photoshop. And I lightened this area even more. And I darkened that area. And so I'm framing you. It's a little more obvious here where it's darker and lighter. I don't know if it'll be as obvious once I put color on here. And I like it because you put dirt down for the grass, so it's not, you don't get such a green heavy painting. And I probably won't paint it all green anyway. Yeah, and this is just a little, I forget what they call these sheep. I want to say like valet. Some cute little sheep. And then these, my blobby chickens are from another painting. Hopefully that's in frame. I think it is.
I love those. I love that sheep.
Yeah, I know.
I love that
I've been
kind.
trying, I've been trying to find a reference photo I can share for it for everybody, and I haven't found one yet. So then I was having a little trouble with values. So I made my mock-up black and white. So that helps me. Like, okay, the sky is the lightest, which it usually is, at least at the bottom in a landscape. Of course, it's going to be as light as that sheep. And I'm like, oh, I kind of feel like when I squint that the parts of this, from this barn is darker than this part of the grass, that kind of thing. So that helps me because I was getting a little lost and not sure what I wanted to do. Okay, that sets the table.
Okie dokie.
I want to get back to my...
Let's see. So far in the chat tonight, we've got Teresa, Susie, Core, Rick, and Chase. I love that it's like the ats now, which now Chase's at is Chase9546. Popped in with his $9.99, his little goat emoji.
Oh, thank you, Chase, man. I really appreciate it.
We've got like 9 other friends with us, I think.
Let's see. I don't know if I want this warmer. Maybe I'll go a little cooler because these are going to be white or this kind of... So I painted in this chicken so I could see kind of what raw sienna and white would look like. So maybe I'll go with this lighter... Oh, I'm going to sneeze.
You can mute. Sneeze towards mine so then you hear it. Sorry. Bless you.
Oh. Hope, am I on?
Yeah.
Hopefully that worked, you guys. And then Emily was like, you weren't teasing me, but like I couldn't sneeze. Let's see. This is pretty, well, I don't know if it is. Let's check. It's been a while since I used this palette. Maybe I want to do burnt umber and white for the grass and make the front of the barn warmer.
You got stage fright when you sneezed.
I did. It's nice I could mute it.
Yeah, it worked well. You could hear you sneezing in mine, but
Yeah,
it was
wasn't
like very quiet.
blowing people's ears off.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I want to keep no, I think I want to keep the front of the barn cool or warmer because I've got it cooler over here. And the roof in the reference photo, there's a lot of trees. So I just painted some raw sienna on it. I think we'll do that.
Core says, I love that sheep too. They're so cute.
They're so cute.
They're so cute. And they're so fuzzy. And they've got like that kind of curly dog hair, you know?
Yeah.
It's not like super tight like I expect a sheep to be.
No, but at this distance, I won't have to paint all those curls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do burnt umber and white for this. And I'm a little worried about this shape I drew, but I'll cover it up. I have to talk myself through it a little bit. I don't know if that's going to be light enough, but I think we'll use that and see. There really isn't a right or wrong. I'm just kind of trying to think a little bit ahead. Okay, oh, so grab some of this. So lighter up here. Oh, so the dark corners basically help frame you in the painting. I really like this photo because the posts lean you right towards the barn. I did scoot one post. And the other thing is the star of our show is going to be, when I fill this in, these two, they'll be basically black holes. Here, I'll show you the photo. You can really see it in the black and white. Of course, the animals, people look at the animals too. But that's a really strong bullseye, those squares, those dark squares. Okay. But I didn't want you to suffer through all the underpainting, so I did some. And I'm like, okay, how much do I do?
Mm-hmm.
Really should go horizontal, but I'm also, sometimes it's just easier to paint a background before you put the, oh, I enlarged my Photoshop composite to the size of my wood panel and traced it on because it's so much quicker. It'd be better for me if I drew it on, better, more practice. Well, I lost it's actually barbed wire, but I've got that light line there and I got a light line over here. Yeah, assuming that's in the frame. Oh, it is. Still kind of bothers me when I lose stuff. Okay, let's just get this in. Well, and sometimes like my chalk pastel, because that's what I scribbled on the back of my printout with. I forget to lighten it up and then it muddies, but really it'll just add to the painting. Especially if you paint some layers. Whoops. Kind of want the shadow to stay just so I can see it. Oh, this is a 3/4 inch flat brush from Royal and Langnickel. Quite inexpensive. I like it. Of course, part of it's because it's like if I used to, the last sport I played was golf. Once you get used to those clubs, it doesn't matter that they're cheap clubs, you're used to them. I mean, it could matter a little, like, I don't know, I can't think of a good example, but I don't know, they're bent, they need replacing, like brushes need replacing. Oops, I keep painting outside my lines. And you can see my door is kind of dirty. It's from the smearing of the chalk pastel. Yeah. For a second, I thought it was charcoal. You know, I used charcoal once. I don't know if it was the brand of charcoal, but it didn't work as well. Because one of the things I like is quite often it does blend into the paint.
I keep seeing someone spam the little emoji guy.
Oh, yeah?
You have little heart emojis.
I don't have YouTube up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you. Here. I'll send a heart back.
I love but we don't know they're from you. It's just me on the side. It's just me here just going,
Oh, it's you?
heart, heart, heart. No. But could you imagine if I'm just sitting here doing that?
Yeah. It is you.
It probably is. Yeah, that was just a cover, so it doesn't look like it's me, you know?
That's what I was trying to do, yeah. Oh, I was going to pop in a cough drop. I just need to get this in. And you don't need to say those lines. I feel better, so I do. Maybe we go a little darker. Did I say I put clear gesso on the wood before
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I cannot remember either.
Clear just because I bought it thinking I would mix paint in with it. And then I never did, but I just keep buying it.
I think I know who's spamming hearts.
Is it Chase Man?
Because somebody texted me and said, who is spamming hearts?
Thanks, Chase Man. Or thanks whoever's spamming me hearts. We don't know. I liked it when I sent them back. Was at the end of the last live stream or maybe the one before. I'm like, oh, I can send you hearts. I really should just go side to side for now. I'm not listening to myself. Excuse me. Oh, I'm going to put that cough drop in. I can already tell. Oh, here it is. It's not, I don't know if it's a very strong one. I suppose I can give them a shout out. They don't sponsor this video.
Which one?
Luden's.
Oh, Luden Wild Cherry.
Yep.
Sugar-free. The best flavor of cough drop ever.
I don't know if they're sugar-free. Mine.
Oh, mine are. I buy the sugar-free ones.
I try to, but I just buy them too if I can't.
Yeah, if you can't find them. But I love, there's, so there was this trend of like people, making like a mixed candy bowl. Like you'd do it at like a slumber party or something, or like you hang out with your friends and everyone brings a bag of candy and you'd make a video of it for some reason and you'd be like, my name is Stacy and I brought the gummy bears, and then you dump them in the bowl. My name is Sarah and I brought the sour gummy worms, and you dump them in the bowl. Well, like an assisted living home did it, and pretty much everyone brought like a variation of a cough drop, or like, you know, those butterscotch candies in the gold foil kind of thing, or like Werther's Originals.
Used to call them scutterbotches.
Scutterbotches. And like the top comment was like, Luden Wild Cherry shouldn't even be considered a cough drop. That is straight up candy.
It has a little something in it that...
It has, well, it technically has nothing cough drop worthy because...
Oh, I thought it had like pectin or something in it.
Oh, yeah, but so does, like, hang on. Because I looked this up because when Chase had a nasty cough, because like some cough drops you can only have like 4 a day because you can't, like, you're not supposed to have menthol that often or something.
This isn't, the values aren't working quite like I want, so I'm coming back with some white and a little bit of burnt umber. It might dry right back down to the same color. I don't mind it darker there. I just want it kind of lighter there.
Yeah, so I Googled pectin, and pectin is a natural soluble dietary fiber found in cell walls of fruit and vegetables, acting as a structural glue. So it's not like it's...
it's in my head that it helps.
I know. So I don't think it's just straight up candy, basically.
I know. You just said it was in my head. Huh.
Because I was like, what is pectin? Can you like not have pectin every so often? Because there was no limit. They do not limit you on those Ludens. They don't put a threshold on any of that. But the ones with menthol, I think you can only have 2 every 12 hours or something. Or 2 every 8 or something.
Well, I could stop buying them.
No, they're the best. because it's literally candy.
I'm just thinking values here, and I'm still going up and down. Oops. One thing I don't like about like this palette, I don't know how old it is. We'll say it's going on its 3rd week. I start to pick up dry bits, and I don't like that because I like to keep my painting smooth. I don't mind thick at the end, but I want to keep it smooth until I know I'm getting where I want to go. Got the values down. Values do the work.
Color gets the credit.
Yeah, I don't know if that's even the right way to say that.
Probably not.
Probably not.
But you know what? Our house, our rules.
My house.
Okay.
Wally's house.
Teresa says, the ones with menthol are so gross. I'll stick with my Luden's Pectin candy. Oh, so true. I just eat, like, I have no reason for a cough drop, and I just have them, like, in my office. I have a bag by my bedside, on my bedside table. Chase's side has the menthol one still out, I think from way back when. And then I have the Luden Wild Cherry.
I'm just kind of cleaning my brush out there. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. I'm like, I assume they were cough drops.
I mean, that's where you buy them. You buy them in the cough drop
It's
section.
probably just because it's in my mouth and making me
like a
salivate so it helps my throat. Sorry, guys, my nose is running, which isn't, I'm not sick. I've noticed, I don't know when. Well, my eyes water, so then my nose runs kind of a thing. It's just like, oh.
Just very moist.
It's like way too much information. I'm kind of thinking of blending this up. I'm going to get myself in trouble, and that's too light. I should probably just stop playing with it. It's going to be fine. And then I only do that during the live streams because I enjoy playing with it. Like, I don't sweat it. There, I think that works. It's hard to see it. I can't really... Oh, what I could do if we weren't streaming is take a photo of it and see if I like the values. But I'm pretty sure they're nice and strong. I'm not going to paint the poles. I'm going to leave them the color of the wood. I don't think they need. And I didn't paint this part of the sky. That's the wood color. I could paint the poles, but I don't think we need to. I'm just a little worried about, and it's probably fine because those little breaks will add interest. I always say probably.
Love interest.
Does that? I'm going to look at it on the stream. I'm worried about this right here if it looks a little odd. Let's see. YouTube.
YouTube.
Where am I? Me. Usually I have it up and running. No, I know it's me. I don't. Oh, I don't use my iPad and I don't know where the buttons are. Okay. I'm going to get a commercial.
Do we have a thank you break today?
Oh, yes. I forgot it, but I remember. It's just one. I remember.
Okay.
I forgot it. It's over on my desk.
Do you want me to get it, or are you good?
I'm good.
Okay, because I'm not tethered, you know?
Well, you can go wander off if you want.
I can wander anywhere, you know?
Yeah.
Like a little helium balloon, I can just float away.
You know, it's going to get covered over with who knows what, and I'm fussing over it. Okay. Oh, maybe. I just looked at what I did on the stream. Now, what if I do this? Do I like it better? I think maybe I can't see it and the stream hasn't caught up. I think I'm in the weeds. I'm overthinking it.
Love the weeds.
Yeah, overthinking. Yeah, I do like that this is going to be a little warmer in the long run, I think. Because I'm going to make it white, so it might be. You know, like some of this I may not need to do, but I like with that rooster, I was like, oh, that was so... Then I just glazed over like the face of the rooster. I ended up glazing quite a few times over the comb, but it got a nice, pretty red. All right, let's take some burnt umber. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the stream. I think I like that better. Okay, personal preference. I think I'll make this just all dark. There's a door over here I'm going to make kind of reddish, and then the roof's reddish, and then there's a little red piece here.
Lots of red.
Yeah, I was wondering if maybe it had a sliding door or something that's come off. So normally it doesn't take me this long to paint something like this, but I'm off to the right. We'll just try and see if we can piece it in. I might pull it, put it on my lap. I can turn it. I have to remind myself.
We're live in real person.
That one's never gonna. You're gonna remind me of that.
Mm-hmm.
For who knows how long.
It's like what? It's like the commercial. We ran with the commercial for a long time when I was little.
Oh yeah, you had a lot of. I did too when I was young. A lot of fun sayings of things.
Certificate and commercial and Canada. And that one lasted a long time. The Canada really hung on. That hung on into like middle school. Canada.
Yeah. Some words are just hard when you can't get them.
Do they all have something in common? Certificate, commercial. No, I mean they start with a C, I guess, but.
So I don't remember what I said because after a while, my mom stopped remembering. She's like, "Well, one of you said perlo for pillow."
A perlo.
A perlo.
Who was shoulderers?
You.
Oh, I was shoulderers. Shoulderers.
Shoulder. For shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Jack had any. My favorite son.
Yeah, Jack's perfect. You know.
That didn't sound salty at all.
Yeah. No speech impediments or.
I wonder if he'd be shocked if he ever listened to this stream.
I wonder if he ever even has.
No.
No.
He's with his buddies. I'm just kind of trying to hint at boards here. I'm telling myself I don't have to get it just right. Can come over with a whole nother layer of some color. Oop, my shoulder just hit my phone.
Do you want me to mooch it or scooch it?
No, mooch it.
I'll mooch it over.
No, I just felt bad that it happened. I'm just painting with the corner of this brush. You could go smaller. The combination of painting almost every day since the pandemic and the live streams have helped me loosen up. Boy, I'm in the weeds, but I want to get that darker. There we go. Not really in the weeds. I need a different word for that.
I don't know. I like the weeds.
I like the weeds.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, you know, the weeds are dense and, you know, if you want to get artsy about it, they'd be, like, detailed and...
Oops. Wrong values with the oopses. Kind of means I'm getting stuck with the detail or something when or lost in the detail. There we go. I do get library voice.
Mm-hmm. Your focused voice, your thinking voice.
Yeah. I don't want to lose that. I think I probably should stop. I'm feeling it. I don't know if we'll leave that brown or what. I do not know. That's part of the fun.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like how it's thinner and some of the wood's coming through up here. See what we think of that down the road. I think I probably will put some blue or black. I don't know if I'm really achieving. Boy, but if I mess with it, I'm going to really lose it too. I think we'll leave it. Leave it. Can always come back to it. Are you laughing at me?
Yeah, I don't know why that leave it. It made me think of like somebody telling their dog, leave it.
Or you when you're little?
Yeah, leave it.
Leave it.
No.
Did I have some mom voice in there?
Bad Emily.
Did I trigger you?
Yeah, it was funny.
Aww.
Leave it. Leave it.
This door's gonna be some shade of red. And it's a little off its hinge, which I like, or it's sagging. Oh, and I'm not getting even coverage because I only have paint on the corner of my brush. I don't know if I mind it. Oh, hopefully, is my head in there?
Not yet.
Okay. I could back up on my brush. And I can lean further back and sit up straighter. Oh yeah, we were gonna have posture cam one of these days. Oops, I went too far. There we go. That unevenness is probably gonna be great, and I shouldn't leave it. Happy accident stuff.
Now I'm going, leave it. Just leave it.
So this tree bugs me, but I think it's more like it should be. They tend to be flatter in value and darker, even when they're up close. We'll see if I can leave it that way. Of course, I'm gonna put greens on it. But you don't have to. This could be a 2-color painting and you could be done. Just use, or 3-color. You could add black. Don't really have to, or don't really need it. Part of me wants to put a little raw sienna in there, but don't. It's what my brain is saying then is don't, because it's in the shadow. Okay, so let's use a warmer color for this one or this one. Do this one. I think that has just a pinch of brown in it. That one is raw sienna and white. So these are combinations. Like that has raw sienna and brown in it, and I think I pulled it over and put a little more white in it. Value is more important. Oh, that's going to be pretty close to the same color as my sky, and I want that edge. Oops, I have a lot of blob of paints on my brush. I said that funny, but you know what I mean. Oh, that turned out kind of nice. I think that's good. I can always make that darker too. I did do these lines. They're not that straight, but it was just easier to put in my lap. So that's why I didn't do them. The roof lines during the live stream right now. Oh, and I put some white right here because I remember that I want. So this is already a huge bullseye, and if I put some white, especially over here where it's going to be darkest, that'll really pull you. No, it's a little bit close to center, but I don't tend to do vast landscapes yet, so it's okay. I don't think it's quite center.
My hunch is getting to me.
This is close to center. Oh, you.
My back. I was like, I realized I was literally like curled in like a little shrimp.
I do that one during the live stream. Oh, I do it anyway.
You have 1 minute to our thank you break.
Okay. You know what we should do is talk about like, oh, I don't know, not Amazon. We don't. I don't know what else.
Yeah, Amazon.
Well, my newsletter. I do giveaways on my newsletter.
Yeah, sign up for the newsletter.
You can unsign up anytime.
Yes.
Or unsubscribe. I said unsign up.
Unsign up. I mean, it's the same thing.
I messed you up now.
No, you're fine. Chase is sending me pictures from the grocery store.
You have a lot of things going on at once.
I know, because I was doing corrections, and then I told him that I wanted honey mustard chips before I left the house. And then he says that they didn't have them, and then he sent me 2 different kinds of mustard, and I'm like, what is pub mustard? I don't know what that is. But anyway, so yeah, sign up for their newsletter. What was I saying? the Amazon, which I should have totally
Yeah.
done.
You never do.
I never do. I need to. So obviously, if you forget, it's
If
fine.
you loved me, you would.
I know.
Oh, isn't that harsh?
But if you are a frequent Amazon shopper and use Prime or something like that, if you click on one of the links in any of the video descriptions, they should pretty much be in any video you run across. And then you just check out like normal. You don't even have to like shop that page or buy anything on that page. It throws a few pennies at us.
It does.
Which is fun. And that's an easy, like, just like liking or sharing or subscribing. It's an easy, no extra cost. I mean, you got to buy the stuff on Amazon, but
A little extra work to go click.
yeah, but no extra.
And the last we knew that link works for a day.
Oh, it does?
Well, it used to. I don't know if you have to do it right away now, or I mean, they haven't updated. I'm sure they've updated it, but I haven't read their.
Yeah, they're new terms.
Yeah, they'll just say you haven't made enough money this month for us to send.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what they send me.
Was that all the thank you break? What else?
Oh well, I was gonna stop here and.
Oh, okay. So.
I was wondering, like, well, I don't know. I was wondering our merch. We don't advertise it, so I don't know if people aren't interested, which is totally fine. It doesn't cost us anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you order, they make on demand, and then we make a little. I don't know. I was just wondering if there's something people would want in the merch store. We're still too small of a channel for that kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Also, I think
I mean, I wear my own merch.
Yeah. Well, and some demos probably want more merch than other demos, you know? Like age groups, demographics, whatever kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It just depends. What else? Oh, I could really fish. My birthday is Friday.
Yeah.
And I turn 30. 30, flirty, and thriving.
You're so old.
Yeah. How old does that make you?
62. I don't know if I need to do
That's a 13 going on 30 reference. If that doesn't make... I realize that the 30, flirty, and thriving, like, might not make sense if you haven't seen 13 going on 30 with...
It didn't make sense to me even though I saw it ages ago.
Yeah, Jennifer Gardner. Love that movie. I should watch that movie.
You should watch that movie.
Oh, because now I'm 30, flirty, and thriving.
I'm trying to just have a little different color so I can see the hen. I think I can see it. I've also got a little chunky paint right there that's bugging me. Oh, here, I'll just stop for a minute. So I just wanted to take a minute and thank Marty L. for sending more money to support the channel. Super appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, Teresa says, Teresa says, happy early birthday, Emily. I wish I was still 30.
Yeah.
Cor says, happy early birthday, Emily. My youngest son is 30.
My youngest kid is 30.
Yeah.
Jack will be 35.
Ooh, that's easy math. Cor says, and I gave birth to him when I was 30.
Oh, that is easy.
That's easy math. Is it Gramps?
Dad and Jack.
Dad and Jack. I was like, somebody's 30, so it's easier. You know, you really just got to remember one person's age.
Graham and I were
30?
Yep.
Okay.
My mom. I didn't know it forever. I don't remember how I figured. I feel like I found her birth certificate, which I don't know why I would have found that. I didn't know. She was 29 and holding forever. She wouldn't say her age. I don't know if I've ever told that story much.
And Cor says my oldest son is 35. That's basically me and Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's not quite 35. He will be.
Yeah, he will be this year. We're like...
Well, I thought he was 33. He's looking at me.
I know. I agree. I keep telling people, I'm like, he's like 32. And I'm like, wait, no, that means he's only 2 years. Because I've been saying he's 32 since he's 32.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, oh, he's not 31. I know he's not So he's just stuck at 32 for some reason. And then as I'm getting closer to 32, I'm like, there's no way he's 32. We're almost 5 years apart.
Well, I don't know how old my own kid is.
Meh, you know.
Although I can remember my parents going, "How old are you?"
Yeah.
After a while, it's like, "How old are you?"
Well, exactly. All the fun ones are kind of done, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like what I think the last fun one was I don't have to pay an extra fee if I rent a car now, you know, or
Oh yeah.
my car insurance is lower or it's the extra fee. Like if we rent a car on vacation,
You're young
some
and
places wouldn't
reckless.
even rent to you.
Right.
Or you have to pay like a I'm under 25 fee. Susie says, "Happy birthday, Emily." Thank you. Thank you. I fished really hard for that.
I was literally thinking that.
Were you?
Girl fishing for happy birthday wishes. Girl with lots of R's. Ah, it's nice. I like.
Well, yeah, it's my birthday a month, you know, like.
I don't know who I was talking to. It must have been an artist, but I'm just like, every age has been great. Maybe not so much for me anymore, but
Oh, for kids, is that what
for
you're saying?
kids, yeah. I mean, a lot of work when they're young, but
Then you miss it when they're
a
a
lot
little
of
older, but it's still
fun. Yeah, I
fun.
mean, it was a lot of work to have my own business, but it was also nice that you could have friends over, or we could go to the pool in the afternoon. I could get everything done in the morning and at night.
Yeah, I was just telling Chase about that, like that you literally didn't have.
I don't have any friends.
Well, I was just telling Chase because, like, I don't know how it came up. I think it was how you. What was it? Either how he hasn't seen a lot of movies I've seen, or like, he was shocked at like some movies that I hadn't seen or something, and somehow we were talking about that, and I was like, well, Anne really never watched shows. Like,
No, I worked.
yeah, like
Your
because
laundry, dinner.
I was like, especially in the summer when Jack and I weren't mobile, like on our own, drive ourselves kind of thing. Like, I remember, I would sleep in, especially like the older I got, I would sleep in, and then I would wake up hearing you clicky clacky on your keyboard.
Yeah.
And then it would be like, Mom, I want to go to the pool. And you're like, I just need till this time. And then we'd go to the pool. And then it's pretty much get home, eat dinner, and you would go back to like working upstairs and then it's like to bed.
Well, you were 2 when I started my graphic design business. I started it just before you turned 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put a little line here. I don't know if I need it. It's probably too much detail for the stream to see.
Yeah. And Chase just went, oh.
Well, I mean,
Because I'm trying to think.
your dad traveled a ton.
Yeah, I think I remember the first show you consistently, I mean, like, we would watch like King of Queens when you were kind of like getting ready for bed or like that kind of thing.
On, yeah.
But like the first show you actually like watched with me was when I was watching like the first or second season of like American Horror Story.
Oh, yeah.
You would like, that was like the first show.
After you get home from work?
I was like well into high school. And that was like the first show you would like sit down and like watch with me.
Yeah.
And then we both like hold our hands up or no, you would hold your hand up for the ooey gooeys parts and I'd be like, okay, it's over.
I still do that some.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to see the gore.
No, yeah. Yeah. Core says, I'm the youngest of 10. My poor parents trying to remember all the birthdays, LOL. That better be like a Christmas present one year. Just somebody buys them the calendar that has everybody's birthday in it.
Yeah. Oh, I got to do the animals. I'm like getting ready to do a new palette. Yeah, I had 2 brothers. Or I have. They're still with us.
Still around. Leanne says, hi, everyone. Happy early birthday, Emily. Really like the barn.
Yeah, it's a good barn reference photo.
That is a good one.
I'm pretty sure it's on Unsplash. The lighting is really soft, so I'm making it stronger lighting, but it's a simple barn right out of right on the photo. You don't have to do anything to it really. And I like that could be done. Those up and down strokes. The barn could be done, if you're just using those colors. Yeah. Oh, I forgot what I was going to do. I'm going to do the paint like the sheep. Get a layer of paint on that and some paint on the sheep. Oh, let's go dark to light. I exaggerated the ears a little bit, and you can sort of see the face, but barely, so I'm not even going to deal with it. Oh, you know what I should do is show them the cow I'm working on. probably post in about a month. So, and when you're done and can hop up.
Oh, yes. What was I doing?
The cow. With
the cow. The cute, cute, cute cow.
I'm working on teasing with what's coming up. There's another texture painting coming up.
Should we tease them like really fast?
In a week or so.
That's all you see?
Of course, it's not done. A cow on a couch reading.
A couch.
My agent went to shows in Atlanta, which is one of the big shows for licensing.
A couch?
Oh, did I do Minnesota?
No.
Oh, it's a love seat.
A couch.
Oh, it's a couch.
A couch.
It's a COW couch.
Yeah, a couch.
I thought you were like, because Minnesota, when I lived in Minnesota, we had long O's.
Mm-hmm. Big.
And I've already been doing it. Like there's a frog with a rubber ducky on its head, and there's a frog with a crown, and the cats. I've done 3 of the 4 cats I want to do with stuff on their heads. Oh, and I think I showed you guys the goose with the wash tub and the soap on a rope. So I was already kind of doing it, and my agent's like, do more of that. Okay.
Teresa says, oh, I love the cow on the couch. Good one, Emily. And she spelled it, cow hyphen couch.
She's humoring
Or CH.
you.
I know. It's my birthday.
Don't do that. Don't humor her. Maybe that's not funny. And they think, oh, harsh mom.
Yeah. Harsh mom. Changing the title. Harsh mom paints barn painting.
I know this is what you're saying, but I finally got that could be the title.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little slow. I'm in painting mode. That'll be my excuse.
Mean mom paints really good barn painting.
News at 5. Or more at 10. You like that?
Yeah.
Well, this is all black. Do I kind of mess with it? Maybe. And then we just leave it all dark, maybe.
Leanne says, love it.
Thanks. So all this underpainting is values and pick the color, warmer or cooler. Well, and this raw sienna won't go as dark. But, I think, artists have been doing that for centuries. Or they would just do they'd just take raw sienna and block in the values. I see, it seemed like a lot of extra work, but I think it really can help. I've done it a little off and on, but not faithfully. Although on that cow, I didn't do it. I thought about it. I'm like, I gotta get this done. I'm gonna go back to dark right there. Because I want it darker than the shadow. Of course, that shadow is just kind of, I do like, because it's kind of what I do anyway. If I didn't do this, I would still figure out the best I could the values and then go back and adjust as needed.
Core says, I have to run. Love it so far, Annie. Have a great evening, everyone.
Oh, you
Thanks
too.
for hanging.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I wonder if I still work at night. I don't really have to,
I do. Sometimes I swear, like, I do better at night. I don't know if that's a you thing, because
I don't know.
I feel like you would kind of like all of a sudden, like you would crank stuff out at night. But sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm literally just sitting here moving at half speed. So I'll go, the nice thing about working at home is I'll go do the dishes, or I'll go do the laundry or something like that. And then I work in the evening,
Yeah, I don't know. I've done it so long. Well, I don't. I mean, because I know, when I had my own graphic design business and I worked out of my house, had a fax machine,
I love that.
When you kids were sick, you would be under my desk with a blanket,
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They always assume I didn't work. And I'm like, I work I work when I'm not, because, I don't have any bosses, but you have clients and deadlines. And, but, I would be at the pool in the summer with the kids. So I can see where it looks like it. But anyway, I don't have to, but I still do it. Like, I'll go for a bike ride when it's nicer.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, well, I can work tonight.
Yeah. It's nice when, like,
I think that might be too dark.
I don't know. I swear at least once a month, I'm like, oh, it's so nice that like I can, because even though Chase works from home, it's like, oh, he's like, I have a meeting at 1:30, like I need to be home, kind of
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
Whereas usually, unless I'm like, I have to get this to them before 5 kind of thing. Like I've always,
Sorry.
like when you got your hips done, I'm like,
Excuse
oh,
me.
thank God I can like move things around and I can just work in the evening,
That was so nice.
Like
For me.
Yeah, I like, the annoying thing is like there are no firm deadlines. So then I'm like, well, I just need to do it right now.
Oh yeah.
So then there is no like waiting in my brain. Because I don't know. I've always, even if I had a homework assignment, like, or a project, and it was due Friday, my brain needed to be done with it by Wednesday.
I was always like that, but I also played. I did my homework at during my lunch break because
Mm-hmm.
I had practice after school.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's where it comes from or if it's from the business or.
But
It's not a bad thing. It just doesn't always fit
no,
other
'cause-
people's expectations.
yeah. Well, and then it's like, dang. Then I'm like really done with that fast. So I'm like, okay, I'm scheduling that email for tomorrow. So they don't know I'm working on this at like 11:30 at night.
Right. You don't want them to know.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't know. I still don't watch much TV. I do watch an hour at night now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of trying to decide how much detail I need. I don't know, kind of mucking with this. And I tended to decide too fast, just kind of get the shapes in and move forward. Sometimes I still don't do that very well. Oh, there's some shadow here, but let me put it in. That might round it. And I'm looking at it, and it's just dark here. I'm thinking the knee should be dark, but I wonder if, of course, I can put some grasses, and then we won't have to worry too much about how accurate I have it. I'm going to cover that white up. I wanted to keep that, make sure I could see the edge, and then I kind of painted over it. I should do a close-up when I get this done, just so you can see how rough it is. Sometimes a little reflective light that isn't even there can help you have an edge if you want an edge.
Mm-hmm. Without any of the, like, much of the color, it's like golden hour, dusky,
Yeah. Excuse me. And I'm not saying my brushes, I realize. This is a #1 round. They're the usuals. My besties will know.
The comfort brush.
Yeah.
That is the comfort brush.
And then a 1/2 inch. Well, it's also what a lot of times it ends up being what's sitting here. 1/2 inch angle brush from Royal and Langnickel. This one was from Princeton, if I didn't say that. I'm going to use some white. It's really too soon, but just put an edge on there so I don't lose it. And I'm sitting here thinking what kind of blue. A lot of times I put a little black. I'm going to use Phthalo Blue green, Phthalo Blue green shade for the sky. Excuse me, guys. I could have muted. Sometimes I put a little black in it. I might just use straight up phthalo. To me, this looks a little storybooky.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Or this is The Wizard of Oz right when the tornado's about to happen,
Yeah. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm sure it's copyrighted.
I don't think it'll clock you.
Because I sing so bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's like it'll just clock for like, unless you're a really good mimic or something.
I don't know. I've seen other people that don't. They barely do it. I think that's enough. I think I'll leave the wood. That's actually long hair right there, but maybe, I don't know. It looks kind of funny to me. Maybe oh, I bet that didn't do anything for this on the stream. Kind of shorten it. I can always make it longer. And I have something to paint into. I assume they can't hear the dog.
I don't think so.
I can't do anything about the dog.
Yeah, it's not our dog.
Okay, stop. Stop. Oh, I'm going to put a little warm on that chicken. Yeah, I think that'll at least give me edges. I don't know if you can see it, but I've got a little warm in the sky right there. I don't know if it'll make any difference. Well, it will. I don't know if we'll notice it. That reminds me when I talk about the two snowmen painting, one I painted on a light gray background and one on a white, use the same colors. I'm like, oh, you can tell one's cooler. But when I just have one in front of me, I can't tell, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this needs to be blacker, but we'll just use black. Chicken. What am I working on?
The chicken.
Just get a little color in him. I'm trying to remember who painted. It was a pastel painter who painted blobby chickens. I'm like, I love those.
Let's see, the only ones I know.
Probably Marla Baguetta, because I don't think the other gal. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I was either going to say Marla Baguetta or Karen Margulis. Those are the only two I know.
Karen does a lot of landscapes. I bet it was Marla. She doesn't do as many videos as she used to do. She has a lot of great courses if you're looking for, and she has all kinds of courses. You just go check them out. And she paints in oil, acrylic, and pastels. Draws a lot. She used to be an illustrator. Can't remember for who. I'm in the weeds. I'm not in the weeds. I'm in the little details. I feel bad because I don't think that's that interesting to watch. Okay. Probably don't need to flash it, but that just helps me hold the chickens in place too. There's the door. Okay, I'm going to mist my palette. Oh, I haven't really talked about where the light's coming from. Oh, sometimes when I mist, my paints will separate. If I've mixed colors, you just mix them back up. I can see some of the pigment separating out. My lights, it is the same in the reference photo, but it's very slight. My light's coming from the left, but also more over here. If that makes sense. You can tell on the sheet pretty easily. And then I'm going to make this darker. Really, I kind of debated if this should be in the light or not, but I thought, well, I'll make this the strongest since it's going to be a colored roof. I'll make the white trim. And I may or may not leave that trim white. But really, that's, paint in the post, and it has a watercolor look to it.
Yeah.
You could be done. I tend to like to play with it a lot longer. Okay. You know what? I meant to get that closer to me. I can maybe I can go around.
Do you want me to do something?
Yeah, or I can go right in front of the camera.
What you need?
The plates in the plastic bag over there. My head, you can see all my hairs if I get it right. Oh, and I got a haircut.
Fresh snips.
Okay, so we've just put out phthalo blue, white, and black. Work on the sky. Oh gosh, that took me an hour? Holy buckets.
Maybe.
Holy buckets. That seems too, it's kind of like when I used to do logo design. Oh, that'll just take you like an hour. I'm like, no.
Yeah, no.
No. No, but not if you think through it too. So phthalo blue green shade's a heavy body. I can't really see the back of my phone, so I can't tell if it's in frame. Well, part of it's me messing a little bit with now's a good time to get the values to your liking. You may still change them, but
gives you a roadmap.
Yeah. Oh, I could do an aqua sky, put a little green in it,
or a paint by number, which I'm doing.
Doing a paint by number?
Yeah, I had a craft night with a friend on Friday, and she came over, and I was like, why don't we just do like a craft? And then we both have cats, so I found a paint by number that has a cat, and then I have just have extra paint so then you can paint your own cat, because I think the cat it gives you is a black cat, which she does not have. And let me tell you, that takes a long time to do because mine is so not done. And they're also like some of those things are so tiny. Like I'm using a number 1, and I need to be using like a paintbrush that has like a single hair on it. Some of those
Use one of your cat whiskers.
Use a cat whisker because they're so tiny.
I'm not gonna do an aqua sky because I'm gonna have some greens down here. So cad yellow medium hue, titanium white, Mars black, and phthalo blue green shade. All basics except for the phthalo blue. Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun, Em.
It is. It's kind of like, I mean, it's just like coloring paint, like a color by number, you know, with a marker or something.
Well, it's a Van Gogh or
Oh yeah, it is. Well, yeah, so maybe it's probably not. I think she just bought on Amazon, so I wonder if you're allowed to do that.
Oh, it's probably old enough. I've been seeing.
Oh, true. Yeah, Van Gogh is
probably old enough.
He's getting up there, you know. But yeah, it's the one of them is the one I'm doing is the irises, like Van Gogh's famous painting of a field of like irises or something, and then they like just put a cat in a similar style in the center of it. And so I'm going to do one of our cats, and then it came with a set of 4, I think all Van Gogh paintings. And I should look up hers. They might all be Van Goghs, because I know there's a Starry Night.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few of those. I think they might be.
And then I'll do
the diamond paintings too.
I'll do one for our cat Maya and one for Mako. At this rate, I'm not going to be done with Maya's till like the summer.
I'm trying to decide, do I want to do, I mean, usually side to side for sky. I have done up and down. Maybe I'll try up and down. We'll see how scary that is. This is a 1-inch brush from Low Cornell. I paused because when I was saying it faster, people thought it was one word. Are you looking up to see if it's in the public domain?
Oh, no.
Oh, you don't need to.
I'm not worried about that. You know, it's already been purchased.
Yeah, it's not your problem.
Yeah. I was just trying to see if hers, I don't think hers is. Hers might be somebody else. Hers doesn't look Van Gogh-y.
Oh, I realized I had painted the sides, and then I might have went into my tree. But what's nice is my tree's been dry for a day or so. So a little blue won't hurt it, but I can scrub off. I think we did a blue and orange sky with the barn with the 3 big sunflowers right in front of it. It's just a straight on view of a barn. I'm pretty sure we painted it live. I need to remember to do the sides between live streams. You know, for as many people, I haven't gotten the request in a while, but people are like, I want to see this in real time, but I don't think they're watching the lives. You know? It's one of the reasons why I've been doing these part 1, part 2s. Even though I started this one. That just popped into my head.
Okay, the one she's painting is a Klimt painting. Gustav Klimt.
Yeah.
I was thinking it kind of looked like his.
I never know how to say his name.
Klimt.
Yeah.
And then, let's see. And then mine is the Van Gogh irises. I think that's what those flowers are.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, iris. The literally called The Iris.
Yeah.
Famous flower painting by Van Gogh.
Yeah. Trying to spread too much out of my palette. I could start another palette if I need. Oops, I kind of want a little more water. Trying to leave some, you know, a bigger brush would go quicker. Trying to leave some of the orange. I pulled up and nothing happened. Oh, just barely, but you can't. It's hardly see it. So how do you blend? Well, it's already dry here, but then I just can come back with lighter and just, and not worry about it. What will make it interesting is to have some of these brush strokes in there.
Oh yeah, I like that blue.
Yeah, I decided to put green in it just because of the, gonna have some greens in the grass. And
right when I said that, Susie sent, "The sky is beautiful."
complimentary, well, not literally, but close. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
orange and blue are complementary.
Really makes it pop.
Yeah, I think I might be like raw siennas and underpainting quite a bit. Of course, I go and, things, I don't know. I've been doing primary palette for, not literally, but for quite a while now. I don't know how long. It's a little lighter than I wanted, but I'm also thinking darker corners. Whoops. And I want to control it, and I'm not. But it's really a good thing, even though it's bugging me. That makes sense. I keep hitting the phone. Hopefully it's not wobbling. You guys can let Emily know. We can scoot it a little bit. It's so cool. We can just live stream with an iPhone or any phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. Oh, you know what it is? It's the little microphone thing.
Oh yeah. It wobbles when you hit it.
Yeah, especially this last time I just did.
You won't be over there forever.
No, and I don't know why, but I'm feeling like I should have another inch or so because I'm not used to the new microphone setup. I do kind of want to get rid of some of those triangles there.
Marty says, "Hello everyone, I'm late. Was out with my grandson." Art hugs emoji, wave emoji.
Fun.
How fun.
During the break, I said thank you for sending money to support the channel. We super appreciate it. Grandsons, that would be fun.
Wouldn't it?
That would be fun.
You should tell Jack.
Yeah, I should tell Jack. Favorite son. Yeah. Did you feel a pressure?
No.
Oh, good. It's up to you. Spoil them and take them back home. Yeah, I think I kind of like the up and down. It's a little different. I like mixing as I go because it'll, even though I don't want it when it's too dark or it gets too light, I get nice variation going. Well, maybe that should be the lightest part of the sky, kind of offset since this is pretty much center, and that's going to be the strongest area, I think.
Marty says, "Yes, they are." Smiley face, heart emoji.
Oh, I bet. I know my dad really enjoyed it because he didn't have much. I mean, he went to every of my sporting things. It's not like he wasn't an involved dad, but worked a lot.
Easier to do all that stuff once you're retired,
Yeah, he'd sit on the floor and play with Jack more than you. You would sit on his lap and make Hassenpfeffer. I know he really enjoyed that.
Yeah, he chopped up my bunny Benji.
Yep.
Stuck him in one of Graham's pots and
every time you say that, I mean, and I say this every time, I'm sure, I'm like, I can still hear my mom going, I can't believe she lets him do that. That's Benji,
He did it, he was very
Oh, he watched your response.
And he it's not, he's like chopping Benji with his hands, he's just karate chopping Benji.
No, and it was always amazing. He'd get your blanket away from you, and he named strings. Strings, because it was so ratty and stringy.
She still is.
Yeah. He's patient like that.
Yeah, I just remember he'd give it 2 squeezes and give her back to me.
Yeah, well, after a while, then it was okay. Or like if you're going to go do something, I don't know if you remember that, but you'd go give it to him because he would take care of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
You wouldn't give it to Graham.
See, if I figure me now, I would assume I would give it to Graham.
Yeah, but Graham was more when you got older and we were playing Clue.
Yeah.
You were little.
Mm-hmm.
Little.
I bet he loved that.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's high praise.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stinky, spitty, but high
Yeah,
praise.
my stinky, spitty, ratty blanket.
Yeah. Am I throwing you under the bus too much?
No.
You know, I don't really need to go darker blue. I've got the darker raw sienna underneath there. Almost looks like rain. Probably shouldn't say that because that's all you're going to see. I don't think I'm showing my mixes there. I'm getting some white streaks, which I don't particularly want. And they're probably neat, and I paint them out, you know. That's also what makes it your painting, my painting, is those things that you do and you don't want in there. Oh, yeah, that looks pretty fun. It looks a little bit more blue on the stream because of the compliments. At least on my iPad it does. Keep going. I didn't get as far as I thought. Thank you. I'm not going anywhere just yet, but thank you for coming to work with me. I really enjoy it. I hope you do too. Let's see. I was changing my mind, like maybe I might work with a really light blue and then work up and kind of meet in the middle deal. Oops. Usually sky holes are a little darker. We'll just leave it for now. I have that color in my brush. I'm going to paint it on the side. I'm getting nervous about the up and down sky now.
I like it.
That's what's so nice about having Emily here. I don't have to wait for the chat. I get instant, you're good. Like, thank you. You know, you should just come work here.
Okay.
Run your business out of my house.
Okay. That kind of defeats when I'm like,
I'm your favorite client.
I guess then I would just clean your house or do your laundry or something.
Oh, yeah. It is nice to be able to throw in loads between things. I remember that. Throw in a load, go make dinner.
Yeah.
Put it in the dryer.
I threw in a load at like 10 this morning and then threw in another.
Yeah, that's so nice. It's, you know, it isn't, I mean, I think I do okay with it, but it's not great to have work in your house. You don't leave it. You don't have that transition of coming home and, well, it's not doing quite what I thought here. I'd rather go slow than rush it and dislike it because I know I can come back and change it. I realize when I go slower, I'm also paying attention to the values more. For me, that's not everybody's thing, but I was for a while trying to paint faster, so it's looser, but I really wasn't liking what I was getting. I'm like, oh, probably because I can't keep up at that speed. I need to go, my brain needs it to go slower. Did you see it snow or sleet or whatever that was this morning?
It was like, yeah, we went to the grocery store over lunch.
Is that when it did it? I don't remember when it was.
Yeah, it was like rain. It was like mist.
Oh, it did rain. It also snowed.
And then it was like raining or something.
Yeah.
I saw it outside. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it was.
Oh, well, maybe it's, I mean, maybe it just snowed here and didn't. It was more of a little local burst. It was white, whatever it was. But it melted because it's above freezing. And not very long. I think my phone said, you know, snow and.
Oh, I didn't get that.
10 minutes. Oh, yeah, it was probably like a Bennington thing. Whoop, I just said something I shouldn't have said. Okay. I'm cleaning out my brush because I've got so much white in it. I'm going to switch paper towels too because it's so soggy. I want to get a little darker on this side. I like it when I paint over here. I figured this is better for you guys, but for me, it's better over here.
Yeah.
When I'm painting above my shoulder, I don't recommend it. Your arm will get tired quicker.
I bet your shoulders are so strong.
You know, they might kind of be just like one little strange muscle someplace.
Yeah.
I want to get this though while we're okay. How does that look? Oh, and I've got a, hopefully my head won't get in here. I've got like a paint splatter on my iPad, so it looks like I've got a problem with my painting. Oh no, I still see it. Oh yeah, that's just paint on my iPad. Oh, I think that's going to be all right. But that's really a pretty easy way to do a sky.
Yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, it's lighter here, but I don't know that it really shows, especially at an angle. Oh, here, maybe I need to paint this over here. And I don't know if I like my sky holes, but let's see. Oh, that doesn't, that gets it too close. Yeah. We'll have Emily back it up when we say goodbye here in a little bit, and
we'll do a full
full
picture.
Yeah, square it up. Now, if I go over it, it's going to be a stronger blue. You know, not as much of the orange will be coming through. Okay. Just saying it, just reminding myself. What worries me is the up and down on the barn, but I think it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite light. Acrylics dry, oh, and it's hard to say because it depends how thin it is, but they dry about a half a value darker. So if you have one of those 10-step grayscale value, I don't know what they call it, so I'm stumbling around, I don't know what they're called. But if it's really thin, it might even dry. If the colors underneath is dark, it's going to dry even darker. That's okay. I'd rather have it dry darker than lighter than I want, because I can always come back and lighten it up. Woo. Not really what I wanted to have happen there. I'm doing that because it'll thin it out and it'll dry lighter. There's a little hunk of something. There we go.
Hunk of junk.
Yeah, I don't know if they can even see it.
Yeah, I didn't see. My primary place for watching is on my phone right now.
Oh,
unless I actually look back, you know?
Yeah, you're not gonna. Am I interrupting you too much?
No.
You don't get paid to be here.
No. But I'm getting paid to be here, technically.
Work on your
doing other
clients.
stuff, yeah.
Chat must be pretty quiet. I don't know if there's any weather in the U.S. It was pretty scary, nasty for a while.
I know.
I don't know if I want that triangle to be quite so strong. No, I don't know if I like that. Let's just see if we can kind of soften it. Oh, it doesn't look nearly like when I look at the stream, I'm like, it's totally fine. When I'm looking at it in person, I'm like, no. Here, let's just do this. Could come back and reinforce those trees. I wanted some blue around that sheep so I can get the white. Now, I don't have to have an edge everywhere. You could have a lost edge. I don't have one on this painting. Maybe in the grass, kind of, I'll have, there's hardly any edges now, but. Okay, that might be done. I really want to paint over here because because I'll forget on the side that's off camera.
Yeah.
I think that's the sky.
I like it a lot.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
Can we mix? What time is it? You know what I do? Okay, so I'm holding this in my hand and I start to turn it over with my watch. If it's too runny, it runs or it falls on my lap.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's like, that's not the, I've got 13, 14 minutes. I can maybe mix a roof color or a barn color or a grass color. Lots of choices. When in doubt, work back to front. So then we would want to mix some greens. Well,
Where's your heart taking you?
Well, I want to do the roof, but you know what? Then if I don't get my quinacridone out, it'll be better over time because it won't sit out for the whole week.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna mix a green. And I've been doing this green for quite a while now. I'm just gonna scrape some of this off because it'll dry and I can mix more color over that. Oh yeah, I was gonna look into a stay wet palette for my studio. In theory, I'm supposed to be able to move in my studio on the 15th. But I just don't think they'll be done. No.
I haven't seen it, but what was left when you were there last time? What was left to do?
Oh, last time I sent you the photo was just the metal studs.
Yeah, I meant, weren't you like just there?
Oh, yeah. So it needs taping, sanding, painting.
Yeah.
It needs, well, it doesn't have to have the doors in, really. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but for you to move in, I would want a door.
Yeah, lock up my stuff.
Yeah.
And electrical.
Yeah.
Green. I was thinking about my studio. Maybe I'll put it over here. So a lot of yellow. I don't know if I've mixed this green much. In real people, is that what I say?
In real person.
In real person. I always say real people. In real person. The first time when I said that, I think Emily died.
I did. I loved it.
Just a teeny bit of black and see what it does. This is why I go through a lot more yellow. Because when you mix it with any color, start with your lighter color first. I don't know if it's because the yellow. I think it's because of the color. I think it's got quite a bit of pigment in it. I might just, I'm going to need quite a bit of green. Might. Of course, I get in trouble too if I make too big of a puddle. I can just start another palette too, but. So here I'll just kind of do that so you can see how little black it is. Okay, I'm going to set it down because my thumb's starting to ache.
Ouch.
In real person.
In real person.
That should be a t-shirt. Nobody would get it though. Okay, that's a fairly light green. Oh, it can be easier to mix on gray. I've said this before because it's more of a neutral color where this is white. Oh, I was going to grab that 1 inch, but I think I'll grab this 3/4 inch. Now, normally I'd mix a darker green, but I don't know if I need to. Oh, maybe I do. Well, that's kind of fun. We'll just bring it down to that light area. Maybe I do want a darker green because it's pretty brown. So it's transparent because the cad yellow medium hue is semi-transparent. And there's hardly any black in it. And I know it's semi-transparent because that box is half full on the diagonal. It would tell you probably on other brands of paint. I don't know if it'd spell it out or. I wonder if we do need it darker. If I was saying we don't because of the brown underneath. Of course, if I want the brown to show, I hit a home run here. That's interesting. That's not something I normally do, but it's kind of an interesting look. Poor Emily's trying to work.
Hmm.
Isn't that interesting?
I like that a lot.
I might leave it. It's not really what I was going for.
Baking with Brooke says, it's already Wednesday again, question mark, crying face. It goes by so fast. I know.
Hi. Thanks for coming.
No. I literally...
You sound like you don't want to be here.
No, I just mean like, you know, I was talking to Chase and I'm like, oh my gosh, we have...
It's Wednesday.
It's basically, it feels like this is here. And then basically when we're done with that, we have to then do this. And then after that, it's going to be like the week that daylight savings happens. Like that, I feel like that's literally tomorrow. But
it goes fast. I can't believe it's just your birthday on Friday.
I know.
Do you like the little shameless plug there I gave you? Oh, I'm looking for brown. I don't have it.
Do you need a brown?
No.
Okay.
I mean, not really. Let's do this. This is why it's good to change and try new things. This is a fairly new thing for me. You know, I did it with the rooster, and I learned some things, but now I'm learning some more. Of course, I need to do it quite a bit and not bounce around as much, and then it'd stick. Because I may forget, and it may be a whole new learning again. You know, does that make sense? I'll forget, and I'm like, oh, look at that. I don't think the black is transparent. I'm going to look. I wipe my palette. It's not very clean, but I wipe my palette knife off in between using it because otherwise it just gets caked up. So I don't ever... Oh, it says it's opaque. It can, I mean, if you use it thin, it'll be more transparent. Is that like a dark army green? Okay, so this is kind of fun for me, even though it's not very speedy. Just seeing what it does. Because I do want it darker. I think these are crops off in the distance. Let's see here. Oh, I do like the blue. I'm picking up the live stream. Nope, that's the grayscale one. That's my cow. Yeah, those are crops or grass or... Oh, and it's just all kind of... there's a whole bunch of trees that I cut out. So it's all kind of funny. Maybe I'll leave the color one on. I've got my values. Oh yeah, I think I like that. Although that's an interesting glow. Maybe I just want it darker down at the bottom. She says with a question mark. Try to vary the height a little bit. Just dabbing with the corner of my my 3/4 inch brush here. I don't want it too dark up high because I want that ear to show. That ear is more important to me than whatever's back here. Break the line a little bit. Whoops, I really broke it there. That might be dark enough. That's interesting. And I didn't want to do green first. Now it looks yellow. Well, that's probably because there's a lot of yellow compared to the black. Let's work left to right. So I'm back to that light green again. So this is I would say technically this is glazing because it's transparent. And it will lighten it some, but you can come back and darken it. Oh yeah, I want to kind of paint the barn front so I can put weeds and stuff over it. It's not that big a deal though. That's so yellow. Is that kind of weird? Poor Emily, she's trying to work.
Where? It's not bothering me. I didn't clock it right away.
Almost kind of want to leave that tree orange.
Yeah, I like the orange tree. It's like fall.
Isn't that interesting?
And you could glaze some yellow in there. Ooh, it looks better on stream. The yellow.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost, yeah, it kind of vibrates. Or something.
Yeah.
Sorry if my head's in there. I'm looking at the stream. Oh, go. Play. Hopefully we haven't been getting those pop-up commercials. I'm going to take a little bit of the darker green. Well, and I wasn't going to use all green. You know, I probably should get out the quinacridone. So I can put in some rust. Yeah, I suppose I could. Let's put some cool green over here. You know, I really probably should be going side to side. It's far enough off into the distance. But I don't know that you're really getting... I don't know if it's really showing the brush stroke direction. Huh. I don't know if I like that or not. I think I probably do. I'm thinking now if it's everywhere, it's nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel, for me, layers are my best friend. Two minutes. I kind of want to get out the quinacridone, but I don't think I will. That's so interesting. That's quite loose for me. Oh, you know what we could... I just want to see what this looks like. It should be nice and limey. So a little white in my lighter green color. I want to be able to see it. That's not as strong as I thought. Might be stronger over here. Oh yeah, when you put like little, there's more of a value change. Well, that's kind of fun. Yeah, I'm playing.
Mm.
I like that you can just kind of jab at it, and
Yeah.
I should put the tree trunks in. I said work back to front, but I'm like, oh, all I need, you know, I need all these things. I kind of want to put a little, I don't think there would be, but I kind of want to, oh, that's kind of fun. I just stamped it and pulled it up. Just make an edge. Okay, and whenever you're at a stopping point,
Okay.
I'll stop.
I'm at a stopping point.
Oh, okay, I better stop.
I don't know. I'm fine. So I'm doing ugly math.
Ugly math?
Oh yeah, bad math or hard math.
That's kind of fun. Okay.
I like that.
That's
It's
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's very loose.
I like the colors a lot.
Yeah, raw sienna might be my new best friend. What does that say? Paint is your best friend. Okay. Save that till next week. I don't know if we'll finish this next week or there'll be a part 3. We're playing it by ear. I kind of wanted to say doing it by the seat of my pants, and both of them are trying to come out of my mouth at the same time.
We're playing it by the seat of your pants.
Yeah. I think that works.
Marty says, I like it.
Yeah. So, I like color. One of these times I'm going to do one that's not quite so colorful, and then
we're going to force you into black and white.
That cow isn't quite as colorful that I showed earlier.
I like the sky a lot.
Yeah.
You've done that kind of before
That
recently.
Yeah, it was in the barn, and then we had big sunflowers up close.
Marty says, have a great week, heart emoji.
Oh, thanks for coming. It's great to see you. Yeah, I like that I'm kind of just helping myself with values. But I'm not leaving a lot of dirt right now. Well, we might have to put some dirt back in. Okay, I'm looking at the chat.
Teresa says, this is very pretty. Can't wait for part 2. Have a wonderful week.
Thank you.
Susie says, love it. Smiley face.
Thank you. Thank you, besties. It's so fun to hang out with you. I super appreciate your support. Great big happy art hugs, and I hope to chat with you soon. Bye, guys.